Today, I want to present about our mini project 2. My group member was SULISSA Masa 1, HANINAH binti Hamizi, and AQQILAH binti Muhammad Asmi. Table of content. 1.0 was introduction, 2.0 was system design, 3.0 was input mask and validation rule, 4.0 user system manual, 5.0 system implementation and support, 6.0 system changeover, 7.0 type of maintenance, 8.0 conclusion.
Introduction. In this task, we were assigned to prepare system design, implementation and support based on mini project 1. Furthermore, we need to use one main process of DFD level 0 from mini project 1 to design a system interface for employee view. System design. 2.1 System interface flow for process setup, photo notification, administrator view. This is our interface for administrator view. A. The title bar. The menus and toolbars display basic commands and button where you first launch window. Minimize. Will minimize your window and place it on the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. Restore. Returns the window to its original size. Close. Closes both your window and your document. For maximize, this will enlarge the window. B. Menu bar. As you work with window, the commands and buttons that you use most often are stored as personalized settings and displayed on menus and toolbars. C. Input control. Input controls are used to elicit responses from interview participants. Each input control has different attributes depending on the type of input control select. D. Input mask. An input mask is a character string that specifies the format of valid input values. Input mask can be used in the table field, query field, and controls on forms and reports. The input mask is saved as a property of the object. E. Task pane. Task pane are interface surface that typically appear on the Windows right side. 2.2 Input technology applied for process setup, photo notification, administrator view. Number 1, facial recognition. The automatic localization of a human face in an image or video is known as facial recognition. If necessary, facial recognition technology can be used to confirm a person's identity using available data. An image of someone's face stored in a database as mathematical code. Number 2, iris recognition. This biometric authentication method is one of the most accurate, and it uses dedicated iris scanners. 2.3 Validation check for process setup, photo notification, administrator view. Number 1 is format check. Format check is check the data is in the right format. Number 2 is check digit. The last one or 2 digits in a code are used to check the other digits are correct. Question 3. Input mask and validation rules. 3 suitable input mask and validation rules to reduce errors. 1. Character 0 requires from number 0 to 9, plus and minus, signs not allowed. Character A requires letter or number. And the last one, character hashtag. Requires number, space, plus or minus sign optional. Question 4. User system menu. Firstly, employees need to scan whether their face or iris, and then a notification of the employee's photo will be displayed. Furthermore, employees can check on their current attendance and previous attendance.
5.0 System Implementation and Support. 5.1 System Testing. 5.1.1 Unit Testing for Test Case 1. Process Setup Photo Notification. Test Case Number TC1. Testing Type Unit Testing. Process Name Setup Photo Notification. Process Distribution. This process requires staff to use facial recognition or iris recognition to access the security door. User will type Administrator. Test by staff. Input staff face recognition. Expected output staff detail. Actual output staff ID number. Test result was passed. 5.1.2 Unit Testing for Test Case 2. Process Setup Start and Expired Date. Test Case Number TC2. Testing Type Integration Testing. Process Name Setup Start and Expired Date. Process Description. This process requires visitor to use temporary card to access the security door. User will type Administrator. Test by Visitor. Input Visitor temporary card. Expected output visitor detail. Actual output visitor temporary card ID. Test result was passed.
System changeover. For pilot running, it is a way for developing a new system in a group called pilot size. The previous system will continue to work for all of the company departments. As a result, it is beneficial to the ADEX office since when the new system fails, it is discovered in just one location inside the office. Furthermore, pilot activities are small in scale and simple to run because it is employed in one portion of the workplace or organization. Pilot running is less expensive than parallel operating. 7.0 Type of maintenance. For corrective maintenance, the fault in this ADEX office system will be diagnosed and fixed during this maintenance. To complete the maintenance procedure, this is usually done outside of working hours. Before making any changes to this system, a technician must do a thorough study. Corrective maintenance reduces emergency maintenance, extend the life of ADEX assets, and reduce system downtime. 8.0 Conclusion. In conclusion, we have that the system we create for ADEX company will be useful and effective. We hope that the ADEX firm is pleased with this solution and that it can prevent unauthorized parties from acquiring the company personal information.
Thank you for listening our presentation.